President Cyril Ramaphosa is leading a high-level Imbizo in Sharpville, that's south of Johannesburg. The President will be accompanied by various ministers as well as mayors of various municipalities. Let's take you live to Mohlaoli, who is tracking that story. And I understand, Tumaole, to give us a sense of what we can expect today, you're in conversation with the Minister in the Presidency.
Yes, indeed, Michelle. And in conversation with Minister in the Presidency, Mondli Gungubele. Minister Gungubele, what can we expect out of today's engagements? What is the purpose of being here?
Thanks to my Lord and thanks to your viewership. It's the ongoing drive by the President to interact with the communities, taking forward the strength of the DDM, the District Development Model, which ensures integration, coherence, seamlessness, to check if it is working. We've already got the report here in particular that in spite of all the difficulties this district has been going through, we've got green offshoots. There are positive things developing, both from the point of effects from intervention and concrete interventions. For instance, we're very much impressed with the work the Minister of Water and Sanitation is doing here, in as far as the huge chronic sanitation problem that has been affecting this place. Like, you had no less than 44 pump stations here, which are supposed to leverage the movement of the sewage. And underground, you have got the infrastructure that is in a state of disrepair and so on. You've got wastewater treatment plants. There's an intervention as we speak now, no less than 10 companies deployed by National to deal with those issues. We're very much excited. We know Mr. Mohlaoli is engaging on the Valazonke with regard to deal. There's a lot of problems in this district, in particular here, Mfuleni, Sebokeng, Everton, and all these townships, in as far as potholes are concerned. We are excited about that. And again, 2 days ago, I was very much excited when I went to a Home Affairs Department, which people of Everton have been going to Vereeniging, which is Mfuleni now, to actually access that service. Now, that facility is actually doing very well, except with the teething problems of the municipality, where there's a need to make sure that, as the owner of the property, they service it in terms of electricity, refurbishing the building, upgrading and correcting where they have. Those are some of the issues they said there. But a lot of positive in terms of people of Everton have got access now to digital infrastructure, which protects their identities. Remember, we've been having a problem of abuse of marriages, where people use marriages to give IDs to wrong people. That center in Everton seems to be doing well in that.
If I can jump in there, you've listed these successes, but what is the long-term plan to ensure that these successes and the interventions that you are planning to make here in this particular area are, built upon and don't regress to the situation where we find them now, whereby you spent billions of rand, especially on water and sanitation? How are you going to ensure that this is maintained and this is not left to fall by the wayside?
You see, the big thing, Tumaole, is to turn around the economy of Sharpeville. In particular, this area, we've been exposed by the province to the plans which we are going to work hard, even at national level, to check if those plans, in the bigger context of the President, dealing with what we refer to as blend financing. You know that there's fiscal constraints, and those fiscal constraints have led to the President, as early as 2018, working together with the private sector for what we refer to as blend finance. In other words, putting plans where private sector, with the resources at their disposal, will contribute, as long as the plan is transparent, is accountable, and the plan in a long term is going to create an environment where economic activities are going to flourish. Here, even here, they've actually shown us what they call the Vaal River plan, where they call it the Southern Development Corridor. On the south and north of the river, there are key projects, your Savannah City, your Vaal City, Ego, Cargo, and a number of interventions which, when supported by bulk infrastructure, you will ignite the economy. That is where the focus is. All these other issues, if we don't sort out the economy, people have got access to work, poorest families work, there's new hope, there's a cohesion, there's a society that is committed to positive things. That is where the ultimate solution lies.
We're going to have to leave it there for time. Thank you very much, Minister Gungubele. That's Minister in the Presidency, Mondli Gungubele, giving us an overview of what President Cyril Ramaphosa can expect to be briefed about in terms of the interventions as he goes before that Imbizo, and to hear from the people themselves what the challenges are and whether these interventions may be a little too late. But certainly sounding very positive there. We'll wait to see what happens at the Imbizo. With that, it's back to you in the studio.
Tumaole, Mohlaoli, thanks very much indeed.